Hi everybody, welcome back to Online Marketing Academy's free training course. And by the way, today's training is completely free and there's actually no high pressure sales in the presentation. Alright, so in the next hour, we're actually going to get into the 5 critical skills and how these skills are dynamically going to change things for you and your business. I totally get it. I understand that an hour is quite a chunk of time. But in the spectrum of things, an hour really is nothing compared to the next few years either winning online or time wasted because you're not implementing the right skills in order to get the right results that you need. So in the next hour, we're actually going to help you come to grips with what the 5 critical skills really are and how you can start implementing them into your business.
Alright, so I want to let you know the presentation is going to be just a little bit over an hour, and I have some really exciting news for you. If you're able to stay with the presentation all the way to the very end, you're actually going to receive 10 courses worth $497, and each one is packed with valuable information to really help you out. Now, we're also going to make sure that you have access to major marketing topics such as Facebook marketing, Twitter, Instagram, email marketing, and so much more. I can't even contain my excitement at how much you're actually going to receive here. For instance, just one of the trainings you're going to be able to access is worth $300 all by itself. And this is in addition to the 10 courses you're going to get that's worth $497. All right? So if you just stick around through the presentation, I'll actually show you what I'm talking about here, all right? Okay, so now, in addition to all this, we're going to give you a free one-on-one mentoring with Elizabeta or myself. If you really want to succeed online, you're going to really need, feedback exactly how you're doing and how you're progressing online. And really, that's exactly what we're going to do for you, okay? One of the best things you can do for yourself is really to watch the presentation, so that when we talk to you one-on-one and help you out, you'll actually be able to have access to the knowledge, and the strategies that we're talking about here, so that we can actually help you out the best. That makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so now all this, just for sticking with the program, watching the whole presentation, and taking a completely free trial of the program, so that you can actually implement the 5 critical skills practically. And that's really important. If you're actually going to gain some ground working online and actually start learning how to succeed, you actually need access to the tools to do that, okay? All right, so I'm really excited for you. I look forward to going into the presentation more with you right now.
So I really want to say thank you for taking the time out to be here with us today. All right, so first of all, we're going to go over the reasons why most of you are here with us today and how we can help you and why we're qualified in order to do that. Then we're actually going to teach you what the 5 critical skills really are, and then we're going to put together a 6-figure plan for you and how you can eventually scale your business. Finally, we're going to share with you everything that we offer to help you get off to a really great start today, and then we're going to wrap everything up. And so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to get into the reasons why most of you are probably here today. And, honestly, I can imagine that it's pretty easy to guess why. I know you're looking to succeed online and to earn great money from home, and or for that matter, from anywhere in the world where you can sit down with your computer. And for many of you, that simple goal has actually probably been very daunting, to actually achieve that, and 10 times harder than you possibly imagined. I completely understand that. I was there in 2012 as Elizabeta was also. We're in the same situation, the same frame of mind, just a few years ago. All right. But as you know, and as we've told you, the 5 critical skills is going to change all that, and change it for us, and it will change it for you too if you learn them and begin to master them, right? And why is that? And I know that you're probably saying, Albie, why don't you just tell me what the 5 critical skills is or are? And okay, so let me answer that question for you.
We're actually going to go over the 5 critical skills in detail with you in just a little bit. But why are they going to change things for you? Honestly, it's just as simple as an example of a good marketer and a bad marketer. What's the difference? Really, a good marketer fundamentally has better skills than a bad marketer, right? Makes a lot of sense. Very simple, easy answer. And that's actually what we're doing for you. We're helping you develop real marketing skills that's going to change the equation for you.
So let's get into some reasons why even working on the internet in the first place is definitely worth our time and our money. So I know you know this, but building your own business allows you to work when you want to and to work around your own schedule. And for most of you, that's a key reason why you're even here today. Another key reason was actually summed up really well by the multi-millionaire personal development expert and mentor Jim Rohn when he used to say, "Profits are better than wages." And I really love Jim Rohn. He's just really awesome. And unfortunately he died a few years ago. But his words really changed my life and really hit home for me. And what does that mean? Profits are better than wages, right? So, as you can see on this chart, you might have a bad month, but with profits, you have the ability to, in time, to double, triple, or quadruple your potential earnings. And, the idea that profits are better than wages is really true, because even on the positive side, wages, even though they're very consistent, and, they go straight across, right? They're also on the negative side very rigid and locked in. With wages, the positive is that they're consistent, but there's no real upward movement. So as you can see, this gentleman here is working a steady job and probably bringing in a consistent paycheck each and every month. And that's fantastic, right? But on the negative side, getting a pay raise or a bonus is something we only ever get every once in a while. So as you can see, these people right here, grinding away each and every day at the corporate machine, and unfortunately, there's usually a limit to your earnings with a job, and even at the best case scenario, even if you're very skilled, there's usually a ceiling on how much you can earn. However, earning with your own business is very different from a job where your earnings are consistent but flat. Earning with your own business allows you to increase your assets, increase your skills, and eventually keep increasing your monthly income and your profits each and every month until finally you succeed online and you're actually able to change your lifestyle and your net worth. Even if you just want to better your lifestyle, even a little bit, you can totally do that with the power of the internet and your online business.
Okay, so in addition, here's some key points you should probably know about. With earning your own profits, if you keep increasing your assets each and every month, then you can keep earning, in turn, more and more. That's pretty great, huh? So, there's an example that's easily seen from a simple game of Monopoly. I don't know, remember playing that when you were a kid? So, in this game, you can buy one house, and then another, eventually till you own 4 houses. Remember that? Well, when you get 4, this allows you to replace your houses with a hotel. And earning from the hotel easily earns you back what you paid for the houses until you have lots of money to spare. Having houses and hotels that you can earn from is called an asset. And even though this is just a game, in reality, this has been done endless times in the real world. And, even though we're not suggesting buying houses and hotels, even though that's a great idea too, we are suggesting buying assets that you can increase your earnings from. In the online world, there are multiple assets that you can get.
Right? So as you continue to increase your assets each month, you can work every day not only on increasing your assets, but increasing yourself as an asset, increasing your knowledge and your skill, and continuing to become more and more valuable to the marketplace each and every day. And that's really the key to this whole thing. You know, it's been said that successful people just master the basics. You know, and as you're going to find out here very soon, the fundamentals, or the basic marketing pillars, if you want to call them that, are basically the same thing as the 5 critical skills. You know, and as you begin to master these skills, as you begin to implement them daily into your marketing, as you begin to perfect them, you know, what's going to happen is that you're going to become more valuable to the marketplace, and your earnings are going to increase. And if you're following me, you know, it's really inevitable that your lifestyle is going to change, just like so many other people online have done. You know, honestly, you can't do that with most jobs that I'm aware of. Okay, so now I want to get into who are we, you know, how can we help you, and why we're qualified to do that for you. Okay, so this is Elizabeta, this is myself, Albie. Elizabeta is from Macedonia, and I'm from Pasadena, California. We both met in 2018 online and started working together successfully, building teams and building our business online. Okay, so to start off, we're team leaders with over 3,000 members combined in AE Mailer, GDI Team Elite, the Prosperity Marketing System, and finally, PLS, or the Power Lead System for short. You know, these are all affiliate business models, and honestly, this is where we first started having success. You know, we really love helping people. I think that's really part of the whole equation and who we are deep down. And, you know, also, it's really a lot of fun building your teams bigger and bigger. Okay, so we're owners of AE Mailer, an advertising site. We are online mentors. We're social influencers with over 100,000 followers on social media. We're also bloggers with many personal blog sites. Okay, so here's a little bit about AE Mailer for you. We're an advertising site that is completely free to join. We help people just like yourself get free advertising to your business. You know, we really pride ourselves on having been very effective in helping you get your ads seen to lots of prospective buyers. However, just a note to be aware of, our niche is to people in the make money online arena. So if your niche is different, then you may not get the results you're hoping for. You know, finding the right advertising method for your niche is very important. At any rate, if you want to come and visit our site, just go to www.aemailer.com. You know, we would really love to have you stop by. And these are some of our main blogs that you can see right here. aemailer.club, working with gdi.ws, my life with no drugs, sailing with Albie. We have a lot of blogs. These are just a few, in fact. Our main blogs are Elizabeta's blog, My Life with No Drugs, and my blog, sailingwithalbie.com. Okay, so a little bit about Elizabeta. She's actually worked in finance for many years. She's an excellent marketer, has worked very hard to become so, and has an excellent blog called My Life with No Drugs, and she promotes a healthy lifestyle, helps people to be able to take care of themselves and live better lives. And you can actually see a little bit about her blog right here. She's actually had this blog for many years and has a lot of followers. Okay, so here's a little bit about me. Here's my lovely wife, Jeanette. And here's my family. And I love them very much. And, you know, it's really the reason why we do everything that we do. As you may or may not know, I love sailing. I love being out on the ocean. I'm out there often. The ocean actually is an amazing place, but it's also very dangerous. I've been through 35 storms at sea, had a lot of adventures, and come away with some a lot of respect for the ocean. And I was also a teacher for 20 years. I love working with kids. And in 2012, actually, the school lost funding, and all the teachers lost their jobs, including me. And I decided to go into internet marketing at that time. And basically, you know, I worked 10 to 12-hour days. I spent thousands of dollars on different businesses, on mentoring, on programs and trainings, and made very little money at all. I was very disillusioned. I think in my first 2 or 3 months, I only made, $200 or $300. You know, I think the only positive thing about the whole experience was that I didn't give up. And in 2018, I met my online mentor, Alan, and Alan dynamically changed things for me, showed me the basics of internet marketing, which is what we want to show you as well. And this began to change everything for me. I started getting sales every single day online, and together with Elizabeta, everything changed for us as soon as we began to really identify what these marketing skills were and to implement them daily. Okay, so here's a little bit more details about us. We've already gone over who we are, all the members that we have on our team, what we've accomplished online, our social influence, many of our blogs. Here's some reasons why we're confident to help you. We both have over 10 years of online experience combined. We both have had personal training from 6- and 7-figure mentors from whom we paid thousands of dollars to be who we are now, successful entrepreneurs, team leaders, marketers who make 5 figures a year online, and affiliate sales every single day. And, every famous and successful person has had a personal mentor in their lives, and this is really true. This is probably the most fundamental key point to this whole seminar, is how important it is to have a mentor. It dynamically changed everything for me. dynamically changed everything for Elizabeta. And it will dynamically change things for you as well. We're now going to show you some very famous people who were mentored and what a huge impact it had on them. We're going to first start with Mark Zuckerberg and how he was mentored by Steve Jobs. You can see how Mark Zuckerberg quickly found the need for experience-based insight and advice, and this was following and during Facebook's insatiable growth. And later, Mark Zuckerberg thanked Steve after he had passed away by saying, "Steve, thank you for being a mentor and a friend. Thanks for showing that what you build can change the world. I will miss you." You can really see how important Steve Jobs was to Mark Zuckerberg and how influential and instrumental he was in helping him. And here's some additional mentors and mentorees for you. Now you can see how Barbara Walters mentored Oprah Winfrey. And it says Oprah was mentored by the famous Barbara Walters, who clearly had an impact on her career, as you can see. And Oprah once told Barbara Walters, during an interview, had there not been you, there never would have been me. And that's really the power and the depth of having a mentor. Okay, so here's a couple more. We'll start with Larry Summers, who mentored Sheryl Sandberg. Warren Buffett mentored Bill Gates. You can see right here that Gates admits that over the years he has turned to Buffett for advice on various subjects and has often referred to Buffett as one of a kind. You can definitely see how having the right mentor plus ambition to win and hard work definitely equals success. Okay, so now we're going to go more into depth about the 5 critical skills. I know you know a little bit about what they are now, but we're going to show you how they interact with each other and how when you begin to master them, you're going to start seeing the puzzle pieces starting to come together for you. So before we do, though, I want to share something with you real quick. A millionaire mentor once said to me one time that your failures are like the soil that your success can grow out of. Another one said, success is the lack of failure. When you bring both of these quotes together, the bottom line is that failing allows you to realize what not to do so you can move forward and know what to do. So the idea here is not to encourage failure, but rather to encourage you that the failures that you've had in the past and the failures that you will still have in the future are just there to help you, to guide you onto the correct path, and to show you, what you did wrong and what you can do right in the future. Okay, so I want you to know that even after you begin to understand the 5 critical skills, you're going to still need a lot of time and patience to learn how to implement them correctly into your marketing. These skills are not learned overnight, and in fact, they take lots of time to begin mastering them and implementing them correctly. So, you're going to fail many times in the process, and don't be too hard on yourself. Everything takes time to learn things properly. So I want to share with you some of the reasons why I even came across the 5 critical skills at all. It all began with my mentor Jim Rohn when he used to say, formal education will earn you a living, right? But get this, but self-education will earn you a fortune. And you see the difference between the two? And it's this quote that actually drew me to my online coach and mentor, Alan. I was so tired of jumping from one business to the next and decided to actually do what Jim Rohn actually suggested and focus on self-education and to study marketing. So with that, I want to let's get into some of the finer details of the 5 critical skills now. So the first skill is effective advertising, as I've shared with you before. Many people go out there and start advertising, but they don't know if it's effective or not. They also don't know the market, and they think that everybody's going to love the product and service that they promote. Imagine that you're starving for a second. What are you looking for? Food or some cosmetic products? So it's the same with the market. It would be better to find out what people are already looking for,
and then offer that. The chances that they will buy your products are then much higher. The next thing about effective advertising is this. The only way you're actually going to see if your offer is compelling or not is to track it, right? And see how many subscribers, how many conversions that you got from each market that you advertised in. And that's basically what we've done. We spent years tracking our advertising, seeing where we got the best results. We're going to share these same results with you also. Critical skill number 2 is effective capture page making, as we've shared with you before. And as you can see, we use the Power Lead system because it gives our new members the tools that they need to be able to make effective capture pages very easily, and also has the right tools for our advanced members as well. The thing about creating effective capture pages is you need to get into your prospective buyer's head, so to speak, and start thinking about what they want, what they're looking for and why they need your product. You basically have 2 seconds to capture their attention, and you have to be unique in how you do that. The reason I'm telling you all this is because making a capture page like this one, for instance, is one thing, but having the wisdom and knowledge to know what to say on that page is another. This is where we will help you and mentor you on learning this skill. When you start getting good at making your own splash pages, like this one for instance, or your own capture pages like this one, you can start getting subscribers every single day to your list. And eventually, you can start controlling how fast you build your list. I may have shared this with you before, but there's a vicious cycle between skill number 1, effective advertising, and skill number 2, effective capture page making. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail with you about it right now. So, you can have the best advertising in the world, but if you have a terrible capture page, then all that advertising is for nothing. And it's the same thing, vice versa. If you have the best capture page in the world, but you have terrible advertising, then it's going to have the same effect. You're going to have terrible results. As a new marketer, you find yourself caught up in this vicious circle. Asking yourself the question: was it my advertising that was bad, or was it my capture page that was bad? And that's where we come in. We have the experience, the understanding to know the difference between which problem you're having. And that's where we can help you to find the solution. Really that's the importance of having a mentor. And that's really where we come in to help you one-on-one, to be able to show you and to help you identify things that you're doing right, from the things that you need help with. Critical skill number 3 is effective list building. And building your list is really all about mastering your advertising, master your capture page making, and having a really good strategy about what to promote and how to promote it to get lots of subscribers. You're going to find that if you're not succeeding with skill number 1 and skill number 2, then really you're not going to be building your list very fast. And that's the key to building a big list, is not only building it big, but building it fast. I mean, can you really imagine spending the next 10 years building a big list? You need to build it, but much faster than that. Critical skill number 4 is effective communication with your list. And really, as I shared with you before, it's kind of like the spark that ignites your list. Without that spark, you can have the biggest list in the world, but nothing will happen. Honestly, this skill is not easy to learn. It takes time, patience, correct scripts to learn from, and here we go again, with a mentor to help you understand what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Honestly, I spent a year on my own trying to do this and failed miserably. To tell the truth, I almost gave up 3 times. It's not until I joined a team, learned from my mentor how to effectively communicate, did I begin to succeed. Okay, so critical skill number 5 is effective funnel page building. And this is kind of like having your own Walmart, except it's your own online store where people can come in and buy lots of affiliate products from you.
When you get this to work for you, it's really, really great. The problem is that you actually have to have all these other skills that precede it, 1, 2, 3, and 4, to be working effectively in order to have an effective funnel. I mean, can you imagine having a funnel but not having anyone to actually go through the funnel? And that's why having an effective list is so important, and communicating with your list so that you can bring them through your funnels. Makes sense, right? As far as building funnels, honestly, I think the best way is to learn from pre-made templates that are made for you already, so you don't have to go out there and learn everything from scratch. Then you can create your own funnels without too much trouble. You can also copy similar ideas and learn from your mentors how they made their funnels. This is exactly what I did. And by the way, there I go again, using the word mentor. Okay, so you don't really have to become a super quote-unquote techie person, as there are programs out there that can help you build funnels without too much trouble. And honestly, we use the PowerLead system because the PowerLead system has an excellent funnel page builder. However, you are going to need to learn a little bit about HTML and edit some small HTML code portions to your site occasionally. When I say a little bit, I mean a very little bit. So having a mentor available to help you give you suggestions on your funnel is really important so you build them correctly. Once you have made the funnel, then you need to understand the correct strategies to get your prospects, your team members, and customers to go through your funnels and make sure that they're working correctly. Having the right affiliate products in place with the correct information to give back to your customers and making sure that everything is looking professional is really, really vital. So we really want to give you some solid reasons why creating capture pages, building your list, and building funnels is so essential. Imagine with me you're on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, and then some ad interrupts what you're doing. You see it, read it, and then continue back to what you were doing before. You want to read more about it at the end of the day, but then, what do you know, you can't find it anymore. As a customer, you might have lost a really great opportunity, but as a marketer, you might have lost a sale. So as a marketer, it's your job to make sure that you don't lose your prospects. Remember, if they don't subscribe to your capture page, you're going to lose them forever. Alright, now let's turn the clock back and imagine that you have done it correctly. Alright, for your prospect, everything is exactly the same, except that when they clicked on the ad, you asked them to put their email on there to get more information. Your prospect then got a welcome email about the product. They got it the next day and the day after that, and so on. As a customer, you learn something new about the program, the product, the service every single day. And according to the stats, your prospect needs 7 to 12 emails to decide to join you in the program, buy the product, or pay for the service. So understanding this is critical. Okay, so I hope this overview of the 5 critical skills has been helpful for you. Just to sum everything up, there you have effective advertising, effective capture page making, effective list building, effective communication with your list, and finally, effective funnel page building. Alright, so next we're going to show you some really great things and how we can help you succeed and master the 5 critical skills. Okay, so I want to introduce you to some great tools, some really great training, and some bonuses that are really going to help you start implementing the 5 critical skills and help you get off to a great start. Okay, so I want to show you exactly why our whole team is using this awesome marketing platform called the PowerLead system. It's really like having the controls of the spaceship in the palm of your hand, because it allows you to control all of your marketing from one place, which is really awesome. Okay, so not only does the PowerLead system give you all the training that you need to be able to market almost anywhere, but it gives you all the tools that you need to be able to build whatever size funnel that you need to have success.
And 3, it gives you a compensation plan that enables you to go after earning 6 figures or more online. The training itself is going to save you so much time and money. Imagine how much time you're going to save by not having to go out there, find the training for marketing on Facebook, and then how much money you're going to save, by not having to purchase it somewhere else and just having it available to you right there in your back office. You're also going to be able to save a lot of time and money with the great training PLS has set up for you inside your back office on YouTube marketing. Basically, you can see how you can access it all here from the Power VIP Club. Simply go to your PLS back office to home page, go to the training tab, go down to Power VIP Club and click on it. Then once you're inside, create your username and password and log in. Once you're inside, all you have to do is go to the training tab, go down to YouTube ads. In addition, you can see all the tons of stuff that PLS has for you inside the Power VIP Club. Right here, if you go up here, you can see social media marketing, 60-minute copy, internet lifestyle, email marketing 2.0, and affiliate marketing, and this is just the training tab. Not only that, but there's a new training tab and much, much more. Not only that, but if you go to the PLS homepage, which incidentally can be found under the Getting Started button, then simply go to the Training tab and press Endless Free Leads. Once you register for free, right here, you'll be able to access this course, which will help you understand how to literally get endless free leads from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Do you realize how much it would normally cost to share all this awesome training with you? This course by itself, by Max Steingard, is normally priced at $300. But you get it completely for free just for joining PLS. You're also going to learn how to do email marketing inside of your back office. Basically, go to your powervip.club again, go to the training tab, and go down to Email Marketing 2.0. They're basically going to show you all these videos about Email Marketing 2.0 made easy. Honestly, I can't believe all the videos that they're giving you for free inside of here. Honestly, I paid $20 for 2 courses on email marketing that really didn't help me out very much at all. And here you are getting all this 10 times more value than what I got completely for free just by joining the Power Lead system. Look at this video right here. Number 2, automating your email marketing efforts. And this one right here, number 4, the 5 cornerstones of a successful email marketing campaign. It's really unbelievable. In addition, if you go to your home page and you click on Promote Your Business tab, you can go to Traffic Generation Online or Traffic Generation Offline. And they're going to actually help you with a lot of stuff right in here. For instance, if you go to Traffic Generation Online, you can see all the different subjects that they're going to help you out with, like personalized videos, e-cards, virtual postcards, search engines, signature files, safe lists, traffic exchange, e-zines, video marketing, press release, articles, banners, email swipe, and text links. That's just everything that they're going to help you out with online. But let's go and see what they give you offline. They're going to be able to help you with print resources, apparel store, personal calls, newspapers, and QR code generator. It's just really amazing, all the stuff that they're going to give you. Even the things that they give you offline really amaze me. This is really just the tip of the iceberg with the Power Lead system. Just with the training, for instance, I haven't even got to some of the best parts yet. If you go down here to Roadmap to Riches, for instance, fantastic ebook on how to use a PLS effectively. Really helped me out a lot. It seems like I'm always learning something new with the Power Lead system. Take this for instance. One day I went to the help section. I was looking through all the different tabs, and I saw this. Get better email deliverability. And this one, cool Gmail trick to reach inboxes. When I actually applied this to my autoresponder, I had really great results. One more thing I want to share with you about the Power Lead system training. If you go to the main training tab and then go to the main training area, if you click on it, it's going to take you to a page just like this. And this is the main Power Lead system training area where you can get all the different training that's available to you. But if you go to the schedule area, you can actually see the information how to join the live Facebook presentation every single week. And there's a link right here for you. This live presentation starts every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. And you can really get all your questions answered, listen to a real live person who knows what they're doing, share with you about the Power Lead system. And not only that, but you can also check out the replay 24/7 on this link right here. Alright, so we've gone through the training and everything that the Power Lead Systems does to help you to be able to market online effectively. Now I want to go into the great tools that the Power Lead System has. Okay, so the Power Lead System is going to give you all the tools that you need to build the capture pages, splash pages, and opt-in pages, and connect these to a very powerful autoresponder so that you can build your list. You can see when you go to your home page inside the Power Lead System how when you go to websites and drag and drop editor that you'll get the commands that you need to begin building the pages that you need to build for your funnel. If you want to begin with a very basic capture page, you can start with a custom template. And this is really great for beginners. You want to press on that uses an opt-in form survey, and you can scroll down and see an instructional video on how to use all these different templates to build a capture page that you're looking for. Let me show you how easy it is to make your very first capture page. First I'm going to click on the image, and then I'm going to choose my template. I'm going to choose this one, for instance. Then all I have to do is give this capture page a title. I'm going to call it Albie's First Capture Page. Then I'm going to add that title again right here. Now I'm going to scroll down to step number 2 and add my subdomain. I'm going to call it Albie's First Capture Page, and you notice there's no spaces. Next I'm going to go to step number 3, and I'm going to set the autoresponder campaign. I'm going to simply click the arrow and click right here where it says for viral funnels. Next I'm going to go to step number 4 and make sure that the default sales page is showing. When you get to become a little bit better at this, you can add your own website in here where you want someone to go after they subscribe. Then you're done with this part and you can save the changes. Next you can add whatever picture you want to be on your capture page. As you can see, you have a lot of choices. Once you're done picking the picture that you want, then just simply click Edit Text. Now, once the page has come up, all you have to do is either leave the words that are already in here for you, or change them a little bit. I'm going to change them right now. I'm simply going to put in the sentence, how to access 442 promo codes for free right now. Honestly, you can put anything in here that you like. Now, I'm going to change a little bit of the text to be red. So I'm going to just highlight it, go up here to the text color button, and click on the red button, on the red color. And there you go. I thought it looked better if all the middle letters were red, so that's what I did. Next I'm going to give these words just a little bit of space. I'm going to put the cursor right here and press enter. Excellent. Now you're going to scroll down and save the changes. Now you can see, if you want to view your page, just press View. And there's your page. Now when someone puts their name and their email right here and presses Get Instant Access, they're going to be on your email list. And they're going to get all the messages that the Power Lead system is going to send them right to their inbox. Pretty great, huh? Here's some more examples of the exact same page when all I did was just change the picture. For instance, here's one, and here. Here's a few more. And all that was just by scrolling down and clicking on the picture that I wanted. You can also see that if you go to websites and my web pages, it'll actually bring you up to my favorite place inside of PLS. This is where I go every single day because it has all of my subdomains here. And if you want to see the page we just made, all you have to do is just go over here. You can edit it, test the link, share it with anyone in your team, see the stats on how many clicks you've had to it, or you can copy it and make a whole new page just like it with a simple click. I'm going to test it right now. You can see the page. Now I'm going to go back to where we were just now. I can edit it again or share it with anyone in my team. If you want to see the stats, just click on it. You can see that since I just made it, I've only had one hit. In addition, you'll see that I have endless pages because I've been in with PLS for 2 or 3 years now. And you can have endless pages as well. All of these subdomains are either capture pages, splash pages, opt-in pages, or funnel pages that support my business. I love having the ability to be able to make endless pages or whatever page I need to make to support my funnel. If you have endless pages like I do one day, all you have to do is go down on your keyboard, press Control F, and a little box will pop up at the top of your screen. Just type in it the name of the page and it'll show up in orange somewhere down your screen. I'm going to click on it right now just to test it. You can see this is one of my splash pages. I've connected it to an opt-in page, so when you press click here, it takes you to the opt-in page that I made. I have to say, PLS is really, really awesome. That's why I love using PLS every single day for my business. The next thing that the PowerLead system is going to do for you is going to give you an awesome autoresponder. And if you go to email text, you can just go down to View, Edit Campaigns, and then you'll be able to see all the different campaigns that the PowerLead system has made for you. Now, when I click on this button, some of these are mine, but, the vast majority of these campaigns are created by the PowerLead system. They actually give you a lot of campaigns with a lot of different messages and a lot of options that you can use to send to people so that they can get your messages. The next tool that the PowerLead system is going to give you is the ability to send out a broadcast to your entire email list, or whatever part of your list you want to send it to. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to Email Text, go down to Send Campaign, click the button, and basically an instructional video is going to come up that's going to go into detail exactly how to send an email to whatever part of the list or all of your list that you want to send it to. So I hope you know there's no way I'm going to be able to show you all the different tools that the PowerLead system's got inside of it, but I definitely want to show you the most important ones. And this one I'm going to show you, this final one, is really important. So, in order to track your links and to find out who's clicking on your links or who's not, you want to go to Websites and you want to go to Site Stats. Okay, so you want to go to Most Active Pages and you'll be able to see all your different pages that you're promoting, how many hits that they received from people clicking on your links. Then you can click on the magnifying glass and it'll take you to a page that'll show you exactly what time the click came from, where that click, exactly where it originated from, the IP address, and of course the link itself. And there are, of course, more advanced ways of finding out, exactly where your conversions came from, but that's more advanced training that we can show you later. So if you want to see your subscribers, then it's very easy. You can go to Contacts, Contact Manager. It'll bring you up to a page similar to this. This is actually protected, so you can't see all the email addresses. What you're going to do is you can actually see all your subscribers right here. If you press all groups, it'll show you exactly what page those subscribers came from. And as you can see, there's a lot more controls on here to give you different variations of what you want to find out. Okay, so I've gone through all the tools that the PowerLead system has, and in all my years working online, I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, just on individual tools to help me do my marketing. And you know, you can spend $10 to $20 a month on just on tracking by itself. You can spend another $20 to $40 on autoresponders. You can spend another $40 to $100, if not more, on programs that allow you to build your own capture pages. And you know, that's a lot of money. That's $50 a month at least, right? And the PowerLead system only costs $30 a month. It gives you all these tools, plus a whole lot more tools I haven't even gone into, right? On top of that, it has all this training that I've shared with you as well. And, you know, that's basically going to save you a boatload of money from having to go out there and buy all these different courses to learn, you know, how to market on Facebook, how to market on Twitter, how to market here, how to market there. And, you know, that's really going to help you out a lot. Now, I've gone through all the training. I've gone through all the tools. Now I want to show you the compensation plan and how the PowerLead system allows you to earn 3 different ways. Okay, so you can see that the first way the PowerLead system allows you to earn is by making $20 a month on all the members that come underneath you. This is called monthly residual income. You can see if you had 4 people underneath you, you would make $80 a month. So the second way you can earn with PLS is by you teaching your team how to earn just like what you're doing. When you do that, you actually can earn a 50% team override. You know, this is a really powerful way of earning because basically what you're doing is you're earning from the efforts of others. However, developing the skills to be able to teach your team how to earn just like you do is not exactly easy. But when you do master it, it pays off big time. Okay, so the third way you can earn is from buying and selling high-ticket assets. Alright, so this is the PowerLead system's first high-ticket item called Free Ad Secrets. You know, I don't know if you remember early on in this video how I shared with you about Monopoly and buying assets, but basically this is the PowerLead system's first asset that you can purchase and sell over and over again. The purchase price on this asset is $147, and this allows you to be able to earn $100 over and over again each time someone purchases it from you. Not only that, but you can earn $25 overrides from those that you teach in your team how to sell this as well. Let me share a little bit with you about this asset. This is called the $1 Million Secret to get unlimited free advertising. And you know, you can see all the videos that you get and all the things that you'll be able to learn from purchasing this asset. So not only are you going to be able to earn over and over again from it, but you'll be able to learn over and over again from it. As you can see in your back office inside the PowerLead system, that right here is the Free Ad Secrets, and this bar is red right now, but if you actually purchase this asset, it will go from red to green. And if you actually want to see what the Free Ad Secrets is all about, all you have to do is just click on the button and a video will come up that will explain everything to you. In fact, you'll notice that right here you can either make a one payment of $147 and it's the best choice and save $50, or you can make 2 monthly payments of $98.50. Alright, so the second high ticket item you can sell on the PowerLead system is called the Social Profit Academy, and this gives you actually all the training you need to become a total expert on Facebook. This asset costs $497 and allows you to earn $400 over and over again and $50 overrides from your team each time you teach them how to sell this as well. I'm sure you can imagine with me how much your business would take off if you were able to sell 2 or 3 of these each month. The final asset inside the PowerLead system is called the Master Traffic Institute. You know, this is going to teach you how to become an absolute master at advertising and traffic. The purchase price of this asset is $1,497, and yes, it allows you to earn $1,000 frontline commissions and an unlimited $200 overrides from your team. You know, you can imagine with me, I'm sure, how much your business would change if you sold 1, 2, or 3 of these each month. Going back inside the home page inside PLS, you can see where the Master Traffic Institute is located at. It's the very last button at the bottom. You know, right now this button is red, but if you click on it, watch the video, and decide that you want to learn from some of the highest income earners in the country, you know, you can purchase it and then you can earn $1,000 commissions over and over again from your team. You know, when you make a $1,000 sale, that's a really, really good feeling. Okay, so as you may or may not know, PowerLead system is completely free for 7 days, and I think you'll agree with me, that's a lot of stuff that you get completely for free just for trying the PLS system out. You know, actually this is just the beginning of what PLS is going to give you, and actually our team is actually going to go out of its way to help create and set up a whole bunch more stuff for you inside of your PLS back office, and I want to show you exactly what we're going to do for you in addition to all this. So not only are you going to get the right tools to help you succeed online, but you're going to get the right training to help you learn social media marketing, email marketing, solo ad marketing, and much, much more. But you're also going to get the right compensation plan to help you earn high monthly residual income, 50% team overrides for helping your team to succeed, and also high ticket sales, and all of this so you have a fighting chance to begin going out there and learning how to earn 6 figures online, right? You know, and not only that, but I want to show you exactly right now what our team is going to go out there and create and set up for you as well. Okay, so here's the additional things that we're going to create for you and set up for you inside the PLS, your PLS back office, just for trying this out. Right? We're going to set up 3 splash pages to help you, an opt-in page to help build your list, a sales page to send your prospects to when they connect with you by email. We're going to set up all your splash pages to your autoresponder campaign. And by the way, your autoresponder campaign, when you join PLS, is going to have 22 messages inside of it to help you correspond and connect with your email list. And by the way, the emails inside the autoresponder that we're going to set up for you have either been written by me or Elizabeta, and we have actually used these emails to build a huge team online. And these emails have had a lot of success, and you know, they're much better than just generic ones that are made for anybody. So I want you to understand, you know, the best communication you can actually have is when you are communicating with your subscribers. You know, these emails, they're going to start the process for you and help you along, you know, until you are the expert and you know how to communicate effectively with them. Just to let you know, these pages that we're going to be making for you, you know, the 3 splash pages, the opt-in page, the sales page, you know, all these are going to help you create a sale online. But honestly, you know, when you're first starting out, and also to many people who've been working online for a long time, you know, creating a sale is actually just more of a matter of luck than anything else. And that's because you don't have real business skills to help you and back you up. You know, these pages that we're making for you are going to help you increase that luck a little bit so you have more of a chance of getting a sale, right? But it's only when you actually begin to master these skills, to put them into practice and actually begin learning them and implementing them, that you're going to change things from going from being luck to actually to a real business, you know, with real marketing skills behind it that can start beginning to earn for you consistent sales all the time. And I really hope this helps you, because honestly, this is the bottom line to help you to understand what's really happening in your marketing. Alright, so not only are you going to get all the training and tools and everything inside of PLS, but you're also going to get the pages that we're going to set up for you, the autoresponder that we set up for you, and also special training that's going to go into the 5 critical skills. And this is really important because, this is going to make all the difference in the world for you. Really help you to begin, mastering your marketing, understanding what you really need to learn and implement in order to have success. As I've mentioned before, you get all this completely for free, just by trying out the 7-day trial period of the Power Lead system. After the 7-day free trial is over, then not only do you get the training from PLS, which in itself is awesome, but you also get the 5 critical skills from us, which is going to change everything for you, and you also get my mentor Alan Cousins training as well. My mentor Alan is a 7-figure income earner, and he has a training called the PLS Masterminds, and we're going to totally give you access to this after the 7-day free trial is over. The PLS Mastermind is in phases, and Alan goes into all the different ways and means of advertising and connected with his email list that he had showed me when I was first getting started with him. Alan is the one that taught me the 5 critical skills, and I know you're going to learn a lot from his training. So next, what we want to do for you is not only give you, an understanding what the basics are, but give you a vision of what you need to do, right from the very beginning, on how to scale your business to 6 figures. All right, so now I want to help you to get a vision and learn how to scale your business to 6 figures right from the very beginning. You can either go into this the right way and save yourself a lot of time, or you can go into this the wrong way, and end up spending years just to do something that you could have done at the very beginning. Let me give you some advice that'll help you so you can make, some wise decisions. You can see the importance of having people in your life that can really help you go the right direction, just like, Steve Jobs helped Mark Zuckerberg. The first thing you're going to need to learn is the implemented 5 critical skills as we've been sharing in this whole video. Honestly, it's going to cost you time. You're going to have to learn how to be patient with yourself. And honestly, it's going to cost money. I wish that wasn't the case, but, unfortunately, it's exactly what's going to happen. Let me share with you a little bit of what it costs Elizabeta and I to access our mentors' help and guidance. As you can see, just in basic fees, not even talking about the other things that I was spending online, it cost me $1,272 just in basic cost to have a mentor. And this was inexpensive compared to what Elizabeta spent. You can see it cost her over $5,000 for this. Her training also is a little bit more comprehensive than mine. If you think you're just going to be able to buy into a $10 program and find success online, there's still a lot you have to learn, right? The strategy that you need to succeed online is first to believe that you can achieve your goals. Honestly, we have lots of great information, articles, and help that you can find on our website to help you understand what kind of person you need to be or to become a winner online. As I just mentioned, the first strategy is you need to believe that you can achieve your goals. All right. The second thing is you need to have a program that gives you 3 forms of income: residual, team overrides, and high ticket sales. That we've showed you that the PLS has. The third thing to understand is assets. I know you remember when I shared with you about Monopoly. This game is actually a template for making millions of dollars. It's been duplicated by thousands or more people and is still true today as it was in the past. The important thing to understand about all this is just how assets
will affect you. The more assets that you have, then the more financially independent you can become. It sounds simple, but it's really true. So I've shared with you, how important it is to have the right confidence and belief in yourself that you can succeed. The second thing is to have the right program that can give you the right kind of earning structure, so that you can earn a lot. The third thing, as I've just mentioned, is understanding assets and how important they are. All right. The fourth ingredient is to work steadily on increasing your knowledge, learning the 5 critical skills, and implementing these daily into your marketing strategy. Now I really want to share with you how having the right assets and having a good mentor really work together to help you earn. You can have the greatest assets, but if you don't know how to use them correctly, then you won't earn very well from them. That's the importance of having a mentor. So, having the training that you need is really important, but it's not the whole equation. Sometimes you might have the right knowledge, all the right ingredients, but not actually have the wisdom to know how to implement them correctly, because you've never actually done it before. And that's the importance of having a mentor who can actually identify what you need to do and how to implement it correctly. So what we did? We actually came up with an idea to help encourage you to get the right assets that you need in order to make the money that you're looking for, but also to give you the right mentoring and coaching that you need so that you can have the wisdom to know how to implement things correctly. It's really true that people give more value to things that they pay for. You know what I'm saying? When we first started out, Elizabeta and I gave all of our coaching and all of our mentoring away almost completely for free. And I know it showed a kind heart to want to help our team, but true enough, people did not really value what we were giving them. We had spent thousands and thousands of dollars and years of training and learning, to find out these things that we were sharing with them. And really, our team just took all this for granted. So now, what we've done? We've come up with a way to help you buy the assets that you need to earn the higher income you're looking for, and at the same time, give you our valuable time and experience to help you. So, here's how it works. So by buying the first asset, the $1 Million Secret, to unlimited free advertising, not only do you get a super valuable training, but you get the ability to earn $100 over and over again from this asset. In addition, you're also going to get the coaching from us for 3 months. What we're going to do is we're going to send you a special training material bi-weekly, and you can email us whenever you need us, and we're going to help you personally and give you specific insight how to improve and master the skills specifically for you. Sounds good, doesn't it? The next thing that we're going to do is for those people that are really serious about being able to earn big online, is encourage you to buy this awesome asset called the Social Profit Academy. Not only will you be able to learn how to master Facebook marketing, but you'll be able to earn $400 over and over again. And I know that when you start beginning to learn how to earn consistent income, making $400 over and over again each month is going to put a real dent in your monthly income. It's going to really help you out a lot. Not only that, but we're going to offer you a really special deal where you're going to be able to access, talking to us personally, either by phone, if you're in the United States, or through Facebook Messenger, Skype, or Zoom, and actually personally interacting with us, getting our feedback, on how you can actually do better, and insight, really valuable insight on what you can actually do to improve and learn the 5 critical skills, and what you might be missing, what, you might be on your blind spot, and really be able to help you to see those things and get your marketing really in order. Honestly, this is going to be worth way more than $497 to you. Okay, so to sum up, you can see this gentleman right here. He's looking for the right business opportunity, wants to make a lot of money, but as of yet, he hasn't made very much at all. Sounds familiar, huh? Now you can see this gentleman knocking on the door of many different business opportunities, trying to find success. Like me, when I first started online in 2012, I spent around $300 to get started. Within a couple weeks of hard effort, I realized that wasn't working. So when I went on to my next business opportunity of $200, and that also was a dead end, and over the next 3 months, I went on to 2 or 3 more with various price tags, just like you can see right here. By the end of that summer, I had only made a couple $100, and I knew that definitely was not going to be able to support my family. And things were kind of like, being this girl right here. I was very happy. I had just bought a new business opportunity. I was excited to jump in. Maybe you felt the exact same way. You're really excited. You want to start earning that money that they're promising you. But eventually, the more you keep rowing, the more you realize you're just rowing in circles. I don't know if you remember these old typewriters, but when I was a kid, I was exploring and found one of these somewhere. Since I love to write, I began typing up my first book. The only problem was that if you didn't have any correction fluid, when you made a mistake, you had to scrap the whole paper, and start all over again. That's kind of how I felt working online. You join one business, and it doesn't work out, throw it away, and join another one. And honestly, there's got to be a better solution than this. Honestly, that's what's going to happen if you don't learn the skills that you really need to learn. Every business opportunity is going to promise you, that it has the things that you need to succeed. But it took me going through 40 of them to understand that was really not true. Hopefully, you won't have to waste your time, learning this like I did. And here's this guy again, looking everywhere for the right business. Eventually, you're going to have to stop doing this and just really buckle down and learn the real skills involved to winning online. So that's what you really need to do. What you need to do is take back your time, and stop wasting it. Do something fundamentally different that's really going to help you. And basically, I had to stop and really look around and decide at that point, was I willing to spend the money I needed, to get mentored and learn real marketing skills? Or was I going to go, keep going around in circles? Both Elizabeta and I chose our path and spent what we needed to find success. I would encourage you to do the same thing. And, if you go out there and jump from program to program, not making a decision what you're going to do, over the years, you're going to spend a lot of money. Like we did. I spent easily over $6,000, probably closer to 10, on mentoring, coaching, training, different business opportunities, weekly events. I went to weekly events for 5 years. I spent $40 a month on weekly events by itself. And all the different MLM opportunities that came my way. I can't tell you how much I spent in hotel fees, going to different places throughout the country, to learn from the top earners. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you've done the same thing that I've done, that Elizabeta and I have both done. We spent just in books, we spent thousands of dollars just in books and in training material, and that's not a bad thing. I encourage people to learn all they can. It made all the difference for us, But even when I finally found my mentor, I spent easily $1,000 just learning from him, And even if you were to spend $600, with us, learning everything you needed to learn, right there you're saving $400. Not to mention all the thousands that you're saving from not having to waste your time, right? So in conclusion, we're going to encourage you, to jump in just like these people right here, get the 7-day free trial, see what it's all about, save all this money. Right here you can create unlimited autoresponder campaigns and save $24 and $49 here on Google Hangout pages, create lead pages with custom video, all this stuff you're going to save money on, and basically it adds up to $285 of savings that you're going to get just from PLS in itself, not to mention all the other stuff that I shared with you. It's only $30 a month, and right now, like I shared with you, you can actually get the special offer. You get the 7 days free, right? Check it out, and start your free trial right after this video. There's going to be a place where you can join, and not only that, but you can contact us, and we can connect with you and encourage you and start working with you, to start learning these skills that are really going to help you out. And that's what it's really all about. We really love everybody on our team. We want to help them, encourage them to find success. And we're here for you. All right. And after you contact us, once you get inside to your home page, after you get past some of the initial pages that you have to go through. I think there's a couple ads, and there might be a page you have to sign something, Once you get to the home page, then get your domain completed, contact me so that I can help set up all your stuff, or if I'm not your sponsor, then get right back to your sponsor so they can make those pages for you and connect your autoresponder and to help you get off to a good start, and send you the training information that you need to know so you can start learning the 5 critical skills, right? And then become a gold member. This is going to be red. You want to turn it to green. Become an affiliate gold, right? So you can start earning a residual income. So you can start earning the 50% team overrides, right? Add your picture in here, just like I did. When you click on this, you'll see your picture. There's mine, and then go down and get your diamond asset. Free ad secrets right here. That's 149, I believe. And get your first asset. Get the coaching that you need from us. So you can start actually getting somewhere and knowing, what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Right? And if you're really serious about this, turn this one from red to green too. And actually contact us, on Skype or Facebook, Facebook Messenger, or even on your telephone if you're in the U.S. And actually connect with us one-on-one, and we'll actually talk to you and show you, exactly what you need to do, what's the most important things, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and really, put a plan together for you, right? So, this all just starts for, joining PLS for free, though. Check it out, see what we're talking about. Connect with us, see if we're really who we say we are. All right? So I hope that helps you, and then you'll be able to go into the training and see all the different stuff that you can get in here inside PLS. Go back and watch this video again. Go to all the different places that we suggested. Find where your web pages are, how to start making your capture pages, and really have fun with this. Just be watch out, because there's a lot of information in here. If you're not careful, you get overwhelmed, right? And that's the importance of having a mentor too, so we can help you focus on exactly the right things. Okay? All right. Well, Elizabeta and I both look forward to helping you. We really want you to succeed, and we've tried to put everything together for you to be able to help you, for you to do that. Okay? Have a great day, and we'll talk with you very soon. Bye-bye.